I want a hero, an uncommon want, when every year and month sends forth a new one, till after cloying and gazettes with cant, the age discover he is not the true one. Of such as these I should not care to vaunt. I'll therefore take our ancient friend Don Juan. We all have seen him in the pantomime sent to the devil somewhat ere his time. Vernon the butcher, Cumberland Wolf-Hawk, Prince Ferdinand Granby, Burgoyne, Keppel-Howe, evil and good have had their tithe of talk, and filled their signposts then like Wellesley now. Each in their turn like Banquo's monarchs stalk, followers of fame, 9 Pharaoh of that sow. France too had Bonaparte, and de Maurier recorded in the Moniteur and Courier. Barnave, Brissot, Condorcet, Mirabeau, Pétion, Clootz, Danton, Marat, Lafayette were French and famous people, as we know, and there were others scarce forgotten yet. Joubert, Roche, Marceau, and Dessay, Moreau, with many of the military sets, exceedingly remarkable at times, but not all adapted to my rhymes. Nelson was once Britannia's god of war, and still should be so, but the tide is turned. There's no more to be said of Trafalgar. 'Tis with our hero quietly inured, because the army's grown more popular, at which the naval people are concerned. Besides, the prince is all for the land service, forgetting Duncan, Nelson, Howe, and Jervis. Brave men were living before Agamemnon, and since exceeding valorous and sage, a good deal like him too, though quite the same, none. But then they shone not on the poet's page. And so have been forgotten. I condemn none, but can't find any in the present age fit for my poem, that is, for my new one. So, as I said, I'll take my friend Don Juan. Most epic poets plunge in medias res. Horace makes this the heroic turnpike road, and then your hero tells, whene'er you please, what went before by way of episode, while seated after dinner at his ease besides his mistress in some soft abode, palace or garden, paradise or cavern, which serves the happy couple for a tavern. That is the usual method, but not mine. My way is to begin with the beginning. The regularity of my design forbids all wandering as the worst of sinning, and therefore I shall open with a line, although it cost me half an hour in spinning, narrating somewhat of Don Juan's father, and also of his mother, if you'd rather. In Seville was he born, a pleasant city famous for oranges and women. He who has not seen it will be much to pity. So says the proverb, and I quite agree. Of all the Spanish towns is none more pretty. Cadiz, perhaps, but that you soon may see. Don Juan's parents lived beside the river, a noble stream, and called the Guadalquivir. His father's name was Jóse, Don, of course, a true hidalgo, free from every stain of Moor or Hebrew blood. He traced his source through the most Gothic gentlemen of Spain. A better cavalier ne'er mounted horse, or being mounted ere got down again. Then Jóse, who begot our hero, who begot, but that's to come. Well, to renew. His mother was a learned lady, famed for every branch of every science known, and every Christian language ever named, with virtues equaled by her wit alone. She made the cleverest people quite ashamed, and even the good with inward envy groan, finding themselves so very much exceeded in their own way by all the things that she did. Her memory was a mine. She kept by heart all Calderon and greater part of Lope, so that if any actor missed his part, she could have served him for the prompter's copy. For her, finagles were an useless art, and he himself obliged to shut up shop. He could never make a memory so fine as that which adorned the brain of Donna Inez. Her favorite science was the mathematical. Her noblest virtue was her magnanimity. Her wit she sometimes tried, as at wit was Attic all. Her serious sayings darkened to sublimity. In short, in all things she was fairly what I call a prodigy. Her morning dress was dimity, her evenings silk, or in summer muslin, and other stuffs with which I won't stay puzzling.